Oh yeah, about Foxy Brown and things. Me, I'm just like jamming before they kill these grooves here for us, and praise the Lord, because I'll do a session about this. I just don't want to record this with my finished voice, just to tell you, girl has been through the trenches, is what they call it lately. I'm listening to all this stuff publicly because they're about to take it. Praise the Lord, JC is not on this video here because my boy, it seems you're next, and I'll do a series about this. I want to do it the right way because I keep speaking it, I can feel it. You know what's really, really good? The hip hop industry is finished. Me, I told you that. I've been telling you since 2001. Tell me how I know. But I'll say it all in the proper type of video. I'll do a series. If I tell you that song in a minor, no. I have to check. Yeah. Song in a minor, if you don't believe, or I have to check because this is Key Loves. Is that album from Alicia Keys, my loves, with the song Karma and me, I tell you, this was the last real record of history. And I'm a music fan. Shout out to my cancers out there and stuff. Loves, I knew that when he was out. So what's your discography again? Albums. I'll tell you in a second. It's just the Diary of Alicia Keys. Spirit is wanting me to see that stuff again. You see that piano? You see the picture and stuff. This is the last artistic record, like official one onto this line that you would have seen. And it was released in 2003, my bad. It's the one. She was a real artist. After that, she kind of lost herself. And anybody coming through after this 2003, check it carefully with the piano. Mind you, this woman here comes from a pianist or a singer herself. What you gonna teach her? When she was in the womb, it was already on. It's just she's not talented like you think she is. But a pianist and like songwriter, she's great. She's just not like a performer like you think she is. But her is music still. Anybody coming after that, what are you doing? Except if you get like 1, 2, 3, 5 people who are true artists, and they're rare. So these MFs, they have realized that, or they noticed it's over. We can't make money off of them anymore. TikTok has opened up the market, these folks are becoming Superman just to try to impress each other and stuff. Everybody can sing. You hear me talking to you? Maybe one day. Truth is, Spirit is saying to me I have to reveal myself in less than 3 months and shit like this, loves. I don't know what I'm going to do, but change the angle and stuff. I'm thinking, Spirit, you wanted me to hide myself. He wants me to come out, loves. To each their own, yeah, but many people are able in this life here. So when it was like not global, these talents, they were rare. You could make somebody like Rihanna a star. Rihanna is star. The moment you see this, didn't I tell you 2003, you need to know that music is over, my loves. What you think? You remember like Motown and stuff? These people, they were like blowing what you call music with no auto-tune. Like even the microphone is like, this thing is messing with me. I gotta remove it when I want to do something. Believe me, they used to see it as something that bothered them, the mic itself. What's going on? Rihanna is star now. It's because the world is over and music is dead either way. Coming back to the series I'm about to do. So they figured that out. And mind you, Alicia Keys is on Clive David's too. Yeah, this guy here, is he still alive? That one I'll figure out too. Me right now, I can't feel energies from, okay, they know the industry is dead and they're about to kill it themselves. Is what's happening here. I don't mean to say who, but if you're smart, you know who. These people, they're about to kill because they don't need these black folks anymore. Is what it is written, is recorded, it's like it's finished, it's done. TikTok will be the end of it, which is why me, I don't want no parts of it. You see me here on YouTube, something a lot steadier than it. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here. Ain't no TikTok, nothing. I don't even know what it looks like, my youth. Every time I try to watch a video, they block me because I ain't got no account. They know it, loves. This Diddy situation is going to make R. Kelly look like a freaking saint, my love. Like, why did you even jail this guy to these true hypocrites? And I'm gonna go through it. You will see like each of them at a time. Today, your girl is tripping over Solange. Solange knows. Yes, she's a true one. But I told you that earlier too. This elevated thing, and as I'm trying to feel the vibe, I will do a session. Matter of fact, maybe later on we gonna go in chunks like that. What happened in that freaking elevator, like dominoes, but I see it is major. Hypocrites is who you are, like you. I don't care who you are, woman or man. If you're above 35 some years old, you know that these age gaps, they were nothing in the past. And me, I live by a code because I'm true. The moment you take the money, you got to agree. So you mean tell me, Cassie, the whole time you couldn't like escape to me ninja? You beat me once. Make sure you 13 me. Because I'm telling on you, police. I don't even care about police no more. But you know who they call God? You will never do that again to me. For what money? For what money? I should. And you can see it too, the way she was just laying on the floor, like passive, my youth. See me here carefully, how small I am. I keep on telling you anything. But you get your one chance. My body is too small, maybe too valuable, but you're not kicking me. For what money then? It means that the money relationship between you and me finishes that day. And me, I've been through those, but these ninjas, they never hit me. You cheat on me, is me who hits you in your own country. This is how it happened. That would have been the clear-cut limit, to each their own. Me, believe me, you need to, from inside you will know. Hey, love. Spirit only put like, wealthy man my way. I got you, love. Wealthy man my way before he can, before he took it all away. For me to be here speaking to you, you don't have to believe me. The moment one of these ninjas that were not even ones would have touched me, it would have been over, my loves. It's me who puts my hands onto them, going back to Solange. I don't care. You don't believe me, it's what's up, loves. Until I stop doing that, like, girl, when I scared myself back then, keys. A lot of keys. I had like a key hanger, love, with these heavy keys. This ninja that were not was speaking to me, trying to explain to me why or how he was or weren't cheating on me. The way I wrapped this thing around my hand. This must have been 2003, going back, or yeah, no. Way after, just to tell you I was bad longer, 2010. I wrapped the motherfucker around my hand, to beat him. Imagine keys, imagine the damage. Me when I see black or so, I didn't care. Your country, my youth, the cops, you will scare me with the dog, but barely when I see red. That's it. Maybe if you bring a dog barking at me, I'm gonna, ooh, a second. But if you're a human being in front of me, is on with the key. That day, though, I knew it's enough. Or like driving, they call it 230. But I'm speaking kilometers per hour. If this one here, like not 160 miles per hour. And I'm over there provocating you like, ninja, we can die right the fuck now on this cheating thing. This is how I started catching myself. Okay, I'm a Cancer like Solange. You see this catching myself? if you me, this how I'd be if you fuck with one of my family members. I love the vibe, but it's hiding every effing thing onto that vibe, and this is far. We're gonna go through it, but what I'm here to tell you, I feel energy from B, my loves, which is why I can see her sister and stuff. Solange is a queen, and she knows, believe me, just that, like, really. And imagine your own sister fighting for you better than yourself. But what I realized too that day, she left with her sister in the car. Me, I keep seeing this stuff, Jay-Z, the whole industry is about to implode. And me, I don't want no parts, but it says like record it. Okay, I can tell you all about it, but we have to do it in chunks because these MFs, they're crazy like that. I can see it all imploding. It's like I'm telling you, hip hop is dead. I don't know who was singing that, but they're telling you the truth to this fake ass music that they're giving to these kids nowadays. You will have to go back. Everything that you know, everything you did has already been done. Is the groove, my loves. You can twitch, and it's all written in this thing. You just it's enough. It's so much. Maybe it's time for something else. Yeah. Everybody's gonna go. Fake music, I'm telling you, it doesn't even make sense. But you have some artists, let them come for the true one. You know of the stuff. They're going to eliminate each and every of them. Me now, I feel like this thing with R. Kelly was hypocrisy. R. Kelly is about to make himself look like an angel versus Diddy. Diddy is a freak. R. Kelly, certain things is like, is what it is, to each their own, my loves. Like, you're not freaky, you know what you like too. And if you had money, you would see, even as a woman, the type of stuff that you would do. This. Then Diddy, I can see you going down, my youth age shit. You can do, they're coming to get you. You're finished, Diddy. And me, I can see somebody else. Yes, I do, love, because I'm better. Hi to you, saying. So I can see somebody else coming forth with some kind of Cassie-like type of, I can even see it, love. Cassie-like type of information, love. You don't have to believe me. Another one. To add to the madness, Diddy, you're done. And me, when I look at him, the more I look at this guy, the more I see what I call ugly in him. And to me, everybody's pretty or beauty until your soul is ugly. That guy, he's twisted like you have not. And we all knew this, like the freak of them all. But now it is coming out that apology. You didn't even apologize to Cassie. You apologized to who? I'll repeat it when I'm through. To us, or to our eyes, for having to look at you and your ugly self. You feel me, Diddy? Yes, love. And if you look into his eyes, you'll be able to see that his whole. Now, check the hairline, girl. Check the eyes, the hairline, girl, the freaking smile, and what's up with that mouth and stuff. They're telling the truth about you. You're real, it says DS, or like they say, you're one. Now I can see it. Industry dead, loves. So you're not touching Beyonce, though. I still see that. So I wonder, like I can see it all with my own two eyes on the internet, but my spiritual eye is telling me you're not touching Beyonce. I will stop it. You're all going down, all of you. And the real ones, don't worry, you're not going to be touched by this effery. But Jay-Z, truth is, you got too much money. And for you not to be scratched. And I can see you being scratched, Jay-Z. But this one you call Beyonce, I don't see nothing on to her. Even this video, yeah, punk Cassie's, and you're one to Cassie, which is why he could treat you like that, really. You took the money, love. So what you mean to tell me you gonna let a man beat you is who you are for 7, 10 years whatsoever just for money. You're telling us who you are. Now you want to hide behind the guy. If he goes down, be careful where you're going. If this is what you're really getting, you're getting one over him like this. Be careful where you're going in life and in afterlife, Cassie, because it will catch up on you. Mind you, you took the money. Is what it is how the devil will bait you. That being put to the side, they're getting you. Diddy, Jay-Z, they're about to graze you. And Beyonce will dodge all these things. Like, and yeah, hypocrites. Number one, Cassie. Number two, all these people, like these were different times, you feel me? Mind you, you get like ready to reproduce by the time you're 11 or 12. Do you know how it was back then? It's not because times are changing and the skip here is the spirit, believe me, that you have to act brand new. If you do, it's your problem. Me, I'm from 81. Yeah, love, 17, 29-year-old MF. This how I liked it. I never had a guy younger than me until I turned, or my age, till I was 37, my loves, and it was a trick of the spirit. If it were up to me, because I like men with power, only men older and money, the spirit does not want it for me. You think I'm lying to you? Is the truth. But me, I speak the truth. These guys, they're liars. These people. Number two type of hypocrisy. Stop acting brand new. The 80s is far back, but not that far back. And the world is just changing. No need. Because if so, if they want to dig out this thing, me too, I'm going down and it ain't happening, because I used to be like this. It was how it was. You're a beautiful young girl, one of these older guys with money is going to get his hands on you. And the craziest part, like that, back then, he considered you his girlfriend. At least he would treat you better than any type of marriage you can see today. It was a great deal. So stop acting brand new. And then last but not least, before I forget my track, I will edit this and I got you try hard. Beyonce and Jay-Z. You know the problem you will have, and I see 4-4, it seems to be their number, blah blah blah. One concept only. Is her husband. It's her husband. Me, this is when I'll blow out everything onto them. Like, please, this is my husband. You see us being married and stuff before the true Lord, anything we do, he's right here beside me. Let's get freaky. You like to see, you like for somebody to see you when you get freaky? So what the fuck is this fuckery here? They're getting off route to somebody like me, but don't worry, me, I got the spirit and it's how it's about to be played out. Beyonce will dodge this. You're talking about her and her husband. If they want to get freaky, they can do that. You won't see no kids there. Speaking of kids, it's the last one. No kids. If it's how they roll, let them do their thing. It's how I feel. If you know me, I don't recommend none of that. They have their own world, but getting freaky in your own world, do it. Why you got all this money for? If you're not enjoying life. If you were me, I'd be enjoying it, my weed, a little bit of something, very like this, a tiny little drink, like this, my own way of having fun. Let them. These two people are married and this energy is about to be manifested. You will see that I can see. Last but not least, speaking of children and Diddy, all these people that I spoke about, they're all black people. Wait until this how I know he must be my age or a grown man by now. Me in my head, he's the little white boy, Justin Bieber. Him when he talks is over. If this white boy breaks down to the point that he needs to speak his soul, me, I don't check him, but because it's not my type, you would imagine, yeah. But when he speaks, is finished, loves. And I've seen some stuff like which is why the spirit is saying to me like record. I don't know for what, yeah, but I don't care for them. But it seems there'll be a link here to anybody that will see. You will see the truth. But the moment I'll come to this guy you call Bieber, that Pisces is game over, and I can even see him here. Believe me. Believe me. they gotta be mindful with him too, because me, like me, I like Jaguar, right? Because she's telling the truth, my loves. You need to check her versus all these people. She's got like the insiders info. This Justin Bieber like screening some weeks ago, but I didn't pay attention to it. Yeah, yeah, love. Him, they gotta be mindful with him. He was born to some Christian. We don't know what. It's not the issue. You remember, like you see it. His mom, like, yeah, I'm withholding a special kid. I'm carrying. Was she lying to you? Because this little boy, he drove these girls crazy, and this MF wants to speak about God. They wouldn't let him. He comes from a Christian background, my love. His mommy even had problems him working with if you know who, you know who, these folks, yeah. She had a problem with that, and him, he feels like, or she, like, I have an anointed one in my womb. Hey, you were telling the truth. This I can start to see you were telling the truth, because if he speaks this whole like multi-billion, like, is finished. All that line of great artists coming up to this point, for black people to be acknowledged for at least their music, if you don't pay, if you don't pay attention, it's a white boy that's gonna come through and destroy it all for you, just righteously, because us, we're way too crazy. And let me remove myself. This is on you, people from the USA and things. Spirit is saying to me to speak, because I know a lot about it, for one reason and one reason only. These people and me, we're like, time for time, exactly temporaries. They have my age, loves, the term. Same thing. All of them. 1 second, is what it is, my love. I cannot help it. It's because otherwise myself, I will forget it. Wait until we get to Bieber and Solange, your queen. What will make Jago Wright is gonna go crazy, love? What will make her crazy more than she needs to is trying to graft herself onto this situation, my youth. Like, please, love, this is me. It's your problem. I'll be here laughing. Wait until the readings come through. It's not that like I'm trying to side with you. To the contrary, if it's your time to be exposed, let's see what the spirit says, because everyone will see. It's because she's trying to make it her own. I'm about to get rich off of this and famous off of this. Yeah, with them, their downfall, but they're going to nowhere's place, no man's land. You're going there with them if you write this thing, and you feel it. Your spirit is feeling it. Believe me, onto this slip here. That's why she's losing her mind. You don't need to comprehend what's going on the other side, and to be pouring tears for Cassie like this. Like, please, did you see Cassie cry? Because me, I saw nobody cry. Me is what it is, it's because I'm tiny. I simply, and I laugh. I always ask forgiveness to my Lord when I say that. So forgive me, Lord. But me personally, I call it the Chihuahua effect. You've ever heard of it? You have never seen it until you put me in danger in front of your eyes. Believe me, small and all, I'll be shouting and kicking and anything. And her, to me, you're a big girl. You got at least like some bones to you. This is why me personally, I rock with black women like that. Believe me, because do that with an African woman, you will see. You will see. Especially some of these countries like Nigeria and stuff, where they got physical power to these guys, they don't even try to be. She's a passive act. And I don't know what she's trying to do, but to me, it's not right. You could have escaped, love. Stop playing, but you chose the makeup, and it was your choice. It was your choice. I don't even judge the choice, but this is what you chose. And me this year, I'd never played. The most they could do was to cheat on me. Believe me, love, you need to hear somebody amen to this confirmation that is real. Not these people like trying to confuse you and stuff. And even Jaguar is like Keep it together, girl. You know you got something like meaningful, the info, but don't play the game with them like cry and stuff and break down for what? It's a grand day. It's a grand day. These like devilish forces, they're about to be exposed. You don't need to be breaking down over this, otherwise they got you. And you will see what I'm trying to say. Try hard. The ones who think that they're going to become something over this will fall down with them. And the music industry is dead. They try something else like country, like Beyonce is doing. I'm telling you, because hip hop and rap music and stuff is over. Is what I'm here to tell you. I will record this. He's a punk ass bitch, my love. Me, you ain't got to keep asking me. When I will show them to you. I think I've worn them lately. But I got socks like the ninja was wearing that day, love. Same type socks, love. And if I check them, it's written esprit in French on them. Just to tell you, my spirit is already showing me. If I He's a punk ass bitch. Only a punk ass bitch would be like through the hall with, like this groove here. It looks just like they say, you look like a fruit pop, love. It's all that's happening. That's all that's happening. And that's why you act like this too. If he was like some kind of man, his size and stuff, he couldn't do it, love. He would freeze. But to somebody passive like Cassie, you know what I mean? I don't know where she's from, but you're also displaying the black in you. I'm sorry, I know it sounds harsh, but it is what it is, love. It is what it's so weak. He's a punk ass bitch. You don't need to keep on asking. Is what it is. With the towel, naked, the funny body, funny self, and you kicking a woman on the floor. It's because she's not replying, mind you. And then throwing things at me. You can try. You're a man. You will over funny, but check his hairline, girl. Lord forgive me, before he started wearing the fancy wigs for men, love. Girl, believe me. So you overpower me as the man, but me, I got the spirit with me. I'm telling you, you better finish me while you're at it, because the stuff will happen. But me, the second I see glass, you don't have to be, and if it's the test from the devil to know who you really are, me, all I pray is that I'm myself entirely, so that when the devil tries me, you beat my ass or you throw glass at me, is game over, motherfucker, and I don't care how much money you got. Is what you need to for yourself. Don't let these guys bait you, because she got baited all the way to the top. Me, I don't want to speak too much, but when this year is over, you would have known about what they called scatophilia. And watch this kid here ask me what it is, love. You will know about it. This is the secret of Cassie. And that I've known this I've known. When I've known in my life that Cassie is Diddy's slave, sex slave, I already know the type of places she went. This is why she wants her money. But girl, you weak, love, in my world. So me, I don't pity her, none of that. The moment you took the money, you just switch on your computer and turn on Diddy, love. For the ones who know, they will know. But it's the truth. Scatophilia is the key here. It's the type of things that they don't want you to see. They'll make it look like harmless. You see it yet again. Bieber's about to be the saint. Like, forgive me. I was just sucking. DICK, my apologies. I have to say S here, because me, I'm a believer. I was saying D in the club. By the time this is finished, it'll be normal to you. Like, okay, it's not that bad. You need to switch on. Me, I'm 42 years old. You see, just to tell you, you need to switch on your computer, love. I'm telling you the truth. Is what they're trying to hide, the demonic like practices and stuff. But if you're a voyeur, is how we call it, to try to see a man and his wife F, If you're looking for this, you're going to be very disappointed. This Virgo that you call Beyonce, I don't see her being dirty like that, you know. Believe me, love. People effing, like what? Me, I think you should be normalizing it. Me personally, I've normalized it in my head. You do it though, you're done with somebody like me, but you think I don't have a spirit higher than that? Your mother. Your mother. Your father. And anybody before you. Me, I don't have children. If I want to insult any of these regular folks, meaning the tree of life, your mother trying to embarrass me sexually. So to all these people effing, okay, I got orgies. Me, I don't recommend it. But if it is what it is, me personally, I don't need to see it. There's a whole porn industry for that. They're young, they have money, you feel me? If that's their groove, let them be. The last part or two. Anybody who's like underage, did not say Bieber. And these dirty things, like, you know, at the end of the day, all of this fuckery is because we got devil energy. You don't need to be looking far. It's anything that comes from your body. Anything that comes from your body. That's the ugly that they're trying to hide. But people do it on the daily. Why not them? You will see life. You will see life like I know it, loves. Which is why me, tell you the truth, because of this kind of effery, you think in Hollywood music industry, me, I know. Believe me. The problem and shit I'm trying to dodge. You don't have to believe me. I'm running quickly away from it. I can see in the spirit, yeah. You thinking they're dirty. The problem, the guy that you were effing yesterday and the girl he was effing before, they're dirty like that. What will you do? Me, and I don't really speak of these things, but these kind of circles here will tell you why. To tell you the truth, they call it like this. Yeah, is wrong. I never said that in my channel. Is wrong. I don't even know if you write it like this in English, because me, praise the Lord Almighty, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. I thought, you know, I was going to keep it first. You know, the man, blah, blah. I don't even need to finish this sentence. It's over, my youth. It's because, yeah, love, you seem to know stuff better than me. Forgive me. We don't care. We don't care because you'll be forgiven. But if you listen to me to know anything about stuff, it's because of this thing here that this kind of things can happen. It's linked to this here, linked to this type of groove here. You don't have to believe me. And this type of groove and anything that comes along with it is the reason why me personally, as the spiritualist that I am, even sharing a kiss with the man, I cannot do it. You feel me? I can't do it. So Lord, bring about the real one who knows about these things. I hope you have heard me, guys. I will edit it. This is the issue. And this is the one they're trying to hide, love. If you know it, forget it. Repent in your soul to be like, you know, or if not, you know, you need to know what you're doing if you still need it, because everything is stemming from that. And just to tell you, when it comes down to it, this is the part where nobody would want to admit to. They're about to tell you like, yeah, I slept with a 15-year-old girl and stuff like that before they give up on this one here. You don't have to believe me, love. So me, I'm not here to judge. I don't give a F. I'm a free spirit. Anything I want to do, I would do. And if I was married or if I want to get down and stuff, expose me and you will see. I will expose your mother. Your mother is the true whore. How do you think she got you? Like, you know, my mommy's so pure, okay, in your dreams. To someone like me. You come for me, I come for you too. You don't have to believe me. These people, it's time to normalize, like, and imagine, I'm the hippie. I'm the nun. It's time to normalize natural intimacy. Stop messing with these people. Be ashamed of what? Your mother. And your father too, matter of fact. Repent, my sister. For the things that we do when we don't know better is all that it is, love. Exactly onto this growth and change and self-worth. Anything you want to do, me I say be free in this life here. But then there's another layer. If you can block, then really block. And either way be free. Amen. Be free, love. Nobody's judging you. Here's these people, they're hypocrites, my love. Like you have no idea, love. They're hypocrites. They're mothers. If you think I'm playing here. If you think I'm playing here. Me, this one here, I don't joke, trying to put down somebody like they would try to do it with Beyonce to finish, yeah? You're wasting your time. This woman made sure to marry this guy before the Lord, before you start talking and stuff. And they married quickly, or I don't know. I don't know. She's married. So whatever they got going on is kosher. If you need to see, if you are into voyeurism, go get yourself like something on Pornhub and them is what you need. Otherwise, you want to see their intimacy. It's all that's happening here. And maybe these people will serve it to you. But pay attention what you're looking at, especially if you see a video of Beyonce in intimacy, you're done. You're done. You're done. Just like you would be done if you see one of mine. Believe me. Yes, they will. And I can see the divorce. I can see the separation already. To tell you the truth, I've done one session over Beyonce. If you go to my channel's page, you will see it. Yeah, me, I know. I know. Because mind you, she knows who she is too. They are. And I can see 1, 11, 11. Like these numbers, they are, love me. I'm telling you the truth. You remember that album, Lemonade, and whatever the F after that? Yes, love. If them like Will Smith and his lady and stuff, because mind you, but you guys, you're young, some of you. I don't know who had like the it was one of these Hollywood guys, love. Like divorce back then, you getting ready to give like 200 millions to your lady. I just forgot the name. One of these big names in Hollywood. You wouldn't even believe he got so much money. Or like Michael Jordan, my loves, when he got divorced and stuff. Yeah, this is what they're trying to avoid. And her, she's smart, yeah? That marketing, those are my last years. Let's make some, you're getting old too with your old ass shit. Let's make some money, This is what's happening here, loves. But I can see them being divorced either way. You see this self-worth and stuff. When you're on top of the world, and her, she's good. She's not like a typical narcissist and stuff. Her, just to tell you she's not playing with you is in herself that she's a narcissist. Whatever she got, she likes it for her, not you versus her. Never did she do that. This woman knows who she is, and in the knowledge of that, yeah, the moment he started cheating on her, this thing is over. And me personally, I know that she's a witch. If I tell you that Jay-Z is scared of Beyonce, would you believe me? He knows this lady here can 13 him. Father of my kids or not, you don't have to believe me. Jay-Z is scared of Beyonce. Yes, she is. Amen to you. You guys, you're speaking the truth too on a Tuesday. Oh, believe me, he's scared of her. He's scared of her. He's scared of her because he knows. And even the tracks on Lemonade, it's always this revenge type of thing. It's revenge on her. Me, I tell you, yeah, certain people, they go for power. Power. This is who I see Beyonce being in the spirit. Sure, they invited me to 2-3 parties, I thought I was a freak, I tried it, and I was young, and sometimes, it's what it is, the usual. But the true deal about this woman is not the nastiness of it. Her, she wants the power. And you know the powerful one on this here is the one who's watching them F onto these freak offs and stuff. Is the one on the corner watching that we need we need to figure out, my loves, who was watching and not participating. The moment you figure that out, you will see who the true boss is in onto this piece here. And I hope that you have heard me. All of them going under. You will see it in the future. Me, if I was Cardi B now, this is when I'll pull out my album because they would buy mine. It would be nobody else. And shout out to Kanye West for trying to tell you, and Cat Williams and the so-called crazy people. Kanye is the truest one in this. And it's not because he's my guy, but he is. 30 years ago or 20, he was singing Jesus Walks. He never changed. You try to internalize him, all this stuff. His mistake yet again. You try to change the system from inside. You cannot do it, you know. So they try to make you look like you're crazy. You are telling the truth without even... And him, he's not a teller. Kanye. He never told on nobody, but he told you without saying it to you, loves. A lot of people told you. So the real ones, more than Jaguar, right? Yeah, right now they're falling back to just like popcorn, and I'm enjoying the show, love, because they know. Yeah, you know, it tell you the truth. In this world here, if they don't criticize you, make you look like you're crazy or oppress you, just know that you're nobody. No one. You're no one if they don't come for you, is what I'm here to tell you. Believe me. Believe me. I hope you have enjoyed this session. I'll be on standby a little bit longer because I enjoy man. The attack is on the masculine for the moment, and I tell you it's on the black man more than anybody else. It's two things, or three, or four by now. If you're not in jail your whole life, if you're not dead, if you're not, what's the rest? Well, you know, paralyzed and stuff, you're gonna be a man who loves men, or something very close to this type of demeanor. Hear me, I call it, I tell you, the attack is on you. And you were, I hope it's the right word, like gyrating for the last like 50 to 60 years is over. They don't need you anymore. What you gonna do? They don't need you no more, black man. The truth is they're scared of you. That's why they turn you into women and stuff like that. Is because you can change the world. With these things that you have, you know where. Shoo. You can change the world. And they know that. So they turn you into something like Diddy and stuff with his socks beating on women. This contract is over. Finito. Between you and these, you know, these people, if you know who, you know who. They're done with you. They're done with you, black man, and you're about to figure it out, you know. It says food for thoughts, anybody who resonated, and me, I tell you, it's a grand day. It's a day for change. It's a day for change. Either way, IE is taking over. You're going to get the fake or the real deal from now on. Fake as hell, anything you want. Fake beauty, fake anything, or the real one. And it's time for you to choose, really. Shout out to my feminines. If I tell you you're better off than these guys, watch how Beyonce is going to dodge the whole thing. But all these guys, they're going down. I don't see somebody like Ludacris, nor Nas, nor this, all these people. But Kevin Hart, you're done. They will link you to this thing. Actors, you can get them all. You know who they call Denzel Washington? You're not touching, because he's a real one. You will see the real from the fake sometimes really soon. Shout out to my feminines listening to me. Believe me, your energy is much more steadier. and it's your time. Lets you know the masculine will be falling too, but let's not be unfair. He's a real one. They can't do shit against him, love. Yeah, he's a real one. He doesn't get down. You see that I can see that. Let's let's keep Denzel to the side, please. Please. So today is the Feminine's Day. Watch these men fall like dominoes, but let's not be unfair. Unfair. You need to trace it to the source, like who's trying to be unfair, and I can hear the freaking dog outside if you don't believe. And who is watching when these people are getting freaky, love. It's a new day. It's a new day. And you know, these things, they don't come like naturally. Some people will suffer. For your new day, let the truth be revealed. And me, I say to you, you know, the ones who don't have nothing to fear, I'm trying to tell you about Beyonce and Denzel and them. They don't get down with the fuckery. I keep on telling you, where there's no fire, there'll be no smoke. Try me. And on the way, it says your mother, since you're trying to embarrass me sexually, like you don't come from a uterus yourself. Nobody's above sexuality. And you know, it's something for you and you only. If you're real, you will know of that too. It says take care of yourself so that these people can't even play with you. It's all I'm here to tell you about the intimate stuff, you know. Okay, we all come from that energy. Stop playing with the people. But them, they went too far, you know. And these victims, you're part of the freaking problem. If you took the money, it's your problem. And me, I tell you, the Holy Spirit is about to remind you, period. You know the money in question. You take it today. Cassie, you took all that money times 2 or 3 or 4. Wait until later, love me. I try to tell you, you know. So me, us, we love it. This kind of encounters because I know, you know, these people, they didn't get it, you know, but coronavirus was very, very important. Even the name of it, like somebody's being crowned, or an energy is crowning, or it's a new day, is what you're trying to say. You forgot, yeah, me, I loved it, and I'm still loving it. It's like cosmically something is happening. It's time for the truth, but you guys are about to figure out how the feminine handle things too. It seems she would try to embarrass you. Only a punk ass would do that, you know. It's a new day. It's a new day. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, some people are going to pay for it, and they're all a bit older. Autumn, you feel me, a bit older. Somebody's going to try to put the blame on them. It's not so right. And me, I try to tell you, you're going to hear stuff. You're going to hear stuff. And I'll who will say that? Because this year, if you don't believe me, I'm done here. As long as Bieber does not speak, you will see the voice of so many black people. It doesn't count. It's the voice of that one black boy, white boy, whatever, that will count, you know. Only him. Otherwise, they can keep talking. So me, I said it to you. And Jay-Z, like Will Smith, I can see him losing money and a bit of reputation. But Diddy, I can see him go literally down. Jay-Z is not like Diddy. Diddy is the real problem, and it's a beautiful thing he's being neutralized. Believe me. And mind you, same type of situations, yeah? You remember on me this elevator scene? It's long time since I've seen it. I watched it today. I love it. You see how Jay-Z did not move. He did not move. He did not reply to his sister-in-law beating the brakes off of him or trying. He did not reply. That there tells you more than this punk ass beating you on the floor with his socks. It tells you more. This year, this that I'm seeing, everything compatible. The husband who knows he's guilty in the elevator. The wife who knows, like, yeah, girl, beat him, get him for me. And the little sister, like, you know what, this ain't going down like that. Everything compatible. Jay-Z is not like Diddy. Otherwise, he would have done at least something at that moment. He did not even nothing. Believe me, love. You need to, and this year for the true ones who like me, let this thing here help you. And I told you last time, try hard. Don't listen. Watch. Don't listen. Watch, and you will see a lot more. I hope you have heard me. The spirit loves this, by the way. Be free, so nobody would have a contract onto you that getting rid of you and stuff. Me, you're not getting rid of me, and you expose me or embarrass me sexually. You see. You really see.